boys and girls. I'm here in the science lab and we are looking at our seed plants. Remember that we put our plants inside of a bag, our seeds, and we're waiting for them to germinate. We're waiting for them to grow their roots, and then we are going to be transplanting them into soil. I have a hydroponics lab, which is basically three different test tubes. You can see this, and I'm gonna go ahead and set everything up, and we are going to put three different seeds into three different types of soil. So one, we're gonna go ahead and I labeled one soil already. The other one, we're just gonna put water, and then the other one, we're gonna go ahead and put sand. Let me go ahead and show you how our seed is doing, so that way you can see it before we plant it. Okay, so this is how our seed is doing. I went ahead and grabbed one of them from the paper towel. So remember, I had the pinto bean, and then I had the lima bean. Look how much bigger the lima bean is. So my pinto bean, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I am going to place it inside of here, and I'm gonna have to use both hands. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the instructions here, and it says remove the seed basket and fill the test tube with water. So one of them I'm gonna put water. We're gonna thread the roots of the seedling through the mesh basket bottom. The roots should hang down below the basket. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it like this, and then right now I'll go ahead and show you. So let me go ahead and prepare everything. One is gonna have soil, the other one is gonna have just water, and the other one is going to have sand. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything that I need and set everything up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since I only ended up being able to get 2 pinto beans to be able to germinate, I am going to put one of them, I'm gonna thread one of them through it, and I'm gonna put one in water and the other one in soil. And we're gonna see the difference of how they grow if one has soil compared to the one that has water. Now this other one is a lima bean. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in soil as well. What I don't want to do is I just want to be testing the difference between these two, because these are the same seed. I don't want to be changing my seeds. I want to make sure that I keep the same variable. So I'm going to just test these two, the difference between planting it in water and planting it in soil, and see the difference of how they grow. And then this one we're just going to go ahead and put on the side, and we're going to go ahead and put this one in soil as well and see how well this one grows. Okay, so let me go ahead and set everything up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so right here I went ahead and threaded the roots through the mesh, and then we're going to go ahead and place it, sorry about that, place it inside of the test tube. Now that's how it's supposed to go placed, where it's just touching the soil. And then what I'm going to be doing daily is I am going to be watering it with the spray bottle. So my soil is very dry right now, so I know I'm gonna have to put plenty of water for now, for the first time, because my soil is pretty dry. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up there. That way the water can then get soaked up into the soil. Just want to make sure that my seed has plenty of water. Okay, so you can see that's the first one. And then I went ahead and did the same thing for the lima bean. I threaded the roots through the mesh. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up so you can see. So I threaded the roots, and we went ahead and placed it, this one, the lima bean, in soil as well. So here's our lima bean, and then here is our pinto bean. The next one I'm gonna go ahead and thread through the mesh is this little guy right here, and we're gonna fill this one just with water. Okay, so now I have this one threaded through, and now this one we're just gonna be placing in this test tube with just water. And we're gonna see how this one does with just water. Sorry about the camera there, but trying to go ahead and handle this with 2 hands. So there we go. So we're going to be comparing our pinto bean with soil and water, and then our pinto bean with just water. And then on the side, we are going to also be looking at our lima bean in soil. Okay. Okay, boys and girls, let me go ahead and show you the setup, and that way you know how it is and how I set everything up, and that way we are monitoring this for the next couple of weeks. Let me go ahead and share with you how that looks. Let me go ahead and... So here is our setup, and right here is the lamp. It's a pretty big lamp, and this lamp, I can raise it as much as I need, but as of right now I'm going to keep it at the height of the sticks that are there. And there I went ahead and labeled each one: soil, the lima bean; soil, the pinto bean; and then water, the pinto bean. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and monitor that, and this looks super cool because you can really see the growth of the roots, and we're gonna go ahead and be able to see how much growth we have in our roots. And here you can see it a bit inside of the soil, the roots there, and as well as this one right there. So we're gonna go ahead and keep monitoring these, and if you notice, the soil is now getting saturated with the water. I'm gonna keep doing that throughout the day today, just to make sure that my soil does have plenty of water. And right here on the side, I went ahead and put our spray bottle, so that way I can make sure that we have our plants with plenty of water. Okay, so I'll be seeing you guys.